experience, and
Mm-hmm.
the thing is I'm trying to move on to the technological side.
Okay.
But the reason is that
Mm-hmm.
how much time to work as without technology. Technically, here India is okay. We can survive with that. But here something entirely different situation. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm trying to move on to the data stage. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what we're looking. Uh, the current project it's about to close. I mean, about to over. Why? Because there is no much work in the pipeline. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason why I'm planning to work on that.
Okay. Okay. Nice to hear. Good. Like you're getting back to the data stage. Okay.
I don't, frankly speaking, I don't know anything about the data stage. This is all
the,
that I
the,
got instructions from the Ramohan. Okay, I'm just doing okay, just do it what I want to say. Okay, yes. Just tell me what I need to do. I'll do that.
no, no, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. We'll go step by step. We could able to grasp all the concepts and the intricacies behind data stage, and there is a little prerequisite before you just start up a data stage where you must know about Unix and Oracle. That also I'll touch base, and then yeah, don't worry, we're good to go. I've taken this is my around 35th to 36th batch. To be very honestly, I've trained around 150 to 200 people in data stage, and all these
Wow.
people are working in top IT companies in and around the world. So many
Mm-hmm.
people are in UK, many people are in US, many in Europe,
Okay.
so many in India. So you don't need to worry. So that's why I'm here. We'll start. We'll touch base on everything. We'll see because I need one more person introduction before I start. Anyway, I'm just waiting for this Dawal. If Dawal could able to come and introduce what. Hello,
Yeah, can you
is
hear
Dawal?
me?
Yeah, Dawal, go ahead. I can hear you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working as a DBA with Comcast, and I mean, as what we just said, like, Rama said, this data stage is a good tool, and it's worth exploring. And you like, and as per him, like he said, there are many jobs available in the data stage. So I said, let's explore and see. My background is, also like from programming, Visual Basic and stuff. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I never did data stage. I don't know what is it, but I said, let's explore and see, how it fits
Mm-hmm.
to me, and how much I like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
So
Good. That while we are moving, towards the demand, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the data stage has always got a demand. So it's been one of the best ETL tool I've come across.
so
Very.
yeah, Naveen, just a question, like, so data stage, as you said, is a ETL tool, right?
Yep.
So how is it different from SSIS?
You mean SQL, the SQL Server
Yes,
Integration
SQL
System?
Server, yes, SQL Server Integration Services, how it
Yeah.
is different?
No, it's totally different. Uh, the in ETL by in its form it says extract, transform, and load. So is it like you get something in the form of a sequential file or a database or a complex flat file or an ABCD file or any form of source. So what would
Mm-hmm.
happen is I would extract all the information from the source, and then I do some processing and transforming on that particular source, and then I load it into the database or any sequential file or a complex file or an ABCD file, whatever the case may be. So where is it particularly different is the way in which this particular processing is happening. I just give you a simple example. Imagine I make a banking transaction. I just hold a bank. I'll name it as ABC banking, and imagine how many transactions would happen in a banking on a particular day. I would have millions and billions of records which is getting into the database, and I just wanted to process all this information within a single hour span of time. This is the place where I use a tool called Datastage. If I've got 2 billion to 10 billion records, imagine the amount of records this Datastage would process extracting all these informations would be in seconds or maximum in a minute. So what I do is I get hold of the data of all the transactions that has happened, and then I just process it and then load it into the table. In between this is the place, this is the tool where I apply my business logic, and then the other logics, the transformation logics, and then load it into the database. I'll just give you a simple example. Say for an example, you went to an ATM and then you just withdraw a sum of $100,000 from an ATM. Okay, and then at the end, the management want a report saying like, see, I've got 50 ATMs, which is giving me more cost. I would like to reduce the cost by making it as a 40 ATM. So I want the place of those ATMs where the amount of transaction is minimal. Okay. So at the end, I need a report where a particular ATM's number of transactions is at minimal. So what would I do is, though all this business information would not be tied up into your data, I would say for an example, I just give reference number 56 to some ATM which is there in San Francisco. I'll give 57 to an ATM which is there in California. So what would I do is I just take the reference number, because I fold all this into the data, and then because the common people should not know from where this particular person has taken withdrawn an ATM of $1,000, because it's confidential information. So what would I do is I just look at the management and they select 50, almost 34,000 transaction has been done from ATM California, or 36,000 has been done in San Francisco. So the amount of minimal usage has been happened in San Francisco. So in order to reduce cost, in order to look at all the report wise, in order to have a strategic management decision, in order to make a good logical decision making, you need all this stuff, all this Datastage ETL stuff. So this is the place where I got my Datastage, which is happening as a middle layer, and then doing all this required information.
Okay.
Just to give a heads up, I was not about to touch anything technically today because it's just an introduction session. I just want to know what is your discipline, that is what you wanted from me. So before that, I touch base on everything. What would I do is, you people have to give me your email ID, because I need to send you the syllabus. I need to send you the schedule of the program, and then the other things whichever is needed. Can you all people see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I heard it for Dawal, Vijay, and Rama. So all the three people. Okay, what I would do is, I'll prepare. You wanted the reference. Once the training gets over, you can have this also a reference, and prepare a PPT for next all the programs, and then send it. Probably you can keep this as a reference, and whenever you wanted to regain what and all you learned before, you can take this as a reference and then have a look back on all those things. Will that be fine with you, or you have got any separate mechanism in which you can have a recap?
I don't know. I mean, is it possible for you to record these sessions?
Record, I have got no clue whether I could able to record. But this PPT in which I can give you, you can use this as a reference, because I'll prepare PPT for everyday session.
Okay, I mean that will be enough as far as I am concerned. I mean,
Rama, what is your opinion?
Do you have access on the WebEx? So if it is a WebEx, if you use, then we do have the recording concept. I don't know what is this tool you're using. Something what is this? GoToMeeting.
So this is what has been given by Srini to me. Srini has given me GoToMeeting, and then he has given the required credentials for me. However, yeah, what I'll do is I'll talk to Srini. Probably I'll ask in any other way this can be done in a fruitful way or in a better way, and then probably we can again give it.
I think.
Anyways,
sorry to interrupt you, Naveen. I think this session is already recorded. You can see now at the bottom.
I could see. Okay, yeah, the session is being recorded. Yeah, I just saw the session is being recorded. Okay, the fact is, however, I'll prepare the PPT so that you feel comfortable looking at the PPTs as well. I'll send this PPT to emails also so that you can keep this as a reference. Does it sound good or does it not?
Yeah, it should be okay.
I think it should be okay. Do you have any other material, corresponding to the data stage? That is also
I've
fine.
got lots of materials. Don't worry. I've got lots
Okay.
and lots of materials, so we don't need to worry. By end of this learning or program, I want you people to be very, very familiar with Datastage. You should go and compete those people who is there in the IT blocks. So that's my objective here. And then people, you have to do.
So Navin, approximately how?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just like I wanted to find out how long is this training session? Like,
Yeah,
how
I
many
understood.
days?
I just asked the content. So they said like around 20 or 25 days, if you wanted. I then fine, because I have to give you a lot of assignments, and then though it's like the assignments could make you more blended. So that is what I was saying to Srini. It's fine if you wanted still more. I'm totally fine. I don't have any problem with that. So let's go at, because all you people are little new to this particular ETL tool. Let's keep it till all you people are fine. I'm happy to do it. So because it's nothing like I'm doing it for money. I'm just wanted people in IT sector, someone who is just seeking for a job or something, who wants to grow up in the career path, something like that. So I'm totally fine. I don't have any problems. Even after the training gets over or the learning gets over, I'll give you my email ID. You can shoot your email anytime, anywhere. I'll definitely reply within 48 hours. Just give me 48 hours time, please. So that will definitely be done, because the learning doesn't stop here itself. I just wanted to take it lifelong. That's all. It's the objective is very simple. Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could not able to hear voice of Rama. Rama is still there? The call.
Yeah, I'm sitting here.
Hi. So Rama, any thoughts? Any thoughts in which you can put up, saying like how do you want it? Is it fine in the form of PPT or how do you want it?
The PPT and exercise, you give us a homework, and so that should help us.
Yeah.
If we have any problem,
I want the reason why is I want everyone to communicate. It's like only not Dawal or Vijay. So I just want everyone to communicate. One second, Srini is in the call. Just hold on for a sec. Hey Srini, I'm in a meeting. I have just connected to the meeting. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just talked to Srini, but Srini was checking whether am I in the class or not.
Okay. I think Srinivas, like, more of us, like, what I'm looking for is that, like, practical oriented, right? What exactly we are doing in the real-time world. So that could be, like, we could provide, that could be examples, kind of a real-time project. It will be really nice. Though, anyway, we are going ahead with one by one, step by step, theoretical as well as, practically. If we're looking at it, then that will be nice, I think.
Okay. And then people, one more thing is like, do you people got Datastage in your system, or how would you?
Yes, we can install. Like, how do we can, if is there any feasibility we really need to install it? Yes, we can do that.
Yeah, the thing is like what I heard is IBM Datastage is the tool of IBM, and
Yeah,
it
hello
involves
Naveen.
cost. I don't know. Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Naveen and Srinivas.
Hey, hi, Shini.
Yeah, hi. See, we'll arrange the access to them. Okay, we'll install the client on the systems.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my one concern that I've got it. Anyways, thank you, Srini. Thank you for pitching in and saying you would do it. Thank you. Yeah. Apart from that, yeah, and then before that, I need some prerequisite that you people should come across, which is like. Uh, Sorry, Rama, were you saying something?
No, I think it was from your phone. Somebody was talking behind.
Oh, okay, fine. So I wanted you people to have a glimpse of this Oracle and Unix. How many people are familiar? I think the Vijay is with database, right? He's a database admin.
No, I
Sorry,
mean, I
Dawal.
completely
Sorry.
into testing. And Daval is a database admin.
Yes.
Yeah. So admin, database admin. Dawal, you're in Oracle or which part of the database?
SQL Server.
Yeah, so then he does not have a problem. I think he should be very comfortable with the Oracle queries and then the other stuff. So to Vijay and Rama, you need to touch something on the Unix and Oracle. So you have to touch something on Unix and Oracle so that it is little comfortable on the day two. Today's day one, and you'll be little comfortable on day two with little based on Unix. We'll start with the Unix first. So you have to know a little bit of Unix, not fully fledged Unix thing. So little a normal command like cp command, mv command, something like that. Just get prepared for next day. So then tell me what you have learned, and then we'll touch base on everything, all Unix and other stuff. So Rama and Vijay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
Yeah,
Have
just
any like source or any website where we can go and look at it?
yeah, I can send you the link. Yeah. I think you can easily Google it. You can just Google it saying like basics of Unix.
Okay.
Once again, if you just wanted the link, you can look into my screen, right?
And then I've gone through the basic things, not the self-scripting and all. So way back, I forgot everything. But since I'm using, SQL queries and the testing, so I'm comfortable on the query side.
Yeah, just Rama, I think most of the people are comfortable. If you could also just touch base on Unix. Let's see, after everyone has touch base on the Unix, we just look on all the commands which is required for Datastage.
Okay.
Because Datastage and Unix are little combined together. So at least the basics of Unix. I think like you need to be well versed in Unix. You have to know common scripts, or you don't need to know that. But however, you need a certain amount of Unix to be known. That's all. You don't need to get scared. It's just a small amount of Unix. But even though if you don't have, no problem. We can discuss in the class, and then I can also tell which and all commands that you should be very much familiar with.
Okay.
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 Okay, all right.
Okay, and then on the Oracle part, there's no problem with the again Dawal, Vijay and Rama. A little bit of Oracle is also required. Select or delete or insert, all these commands should be known, because data stage is all about database as well. Your target, all these codes from the data stage will all happen to be in database also. So little bit of information on the Oracle is also required. So once after this Unix classes gets completed, we'll touch base on Oracle as well. So, but what I'm saying is just get prepared a little bit. You should not come bang to the class and then say like, okay, so you could not understand what I say. Then in the case I say select star from table name where people name is equal to so and so. So if you don't know what does the select star does, then it's a little difficult for you to understand. So just a heads up, that's all.
Okay. I think Rama, Ramon has already covered those areas, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we'll be good.
Sorry, what is that Rama has?
Nitin, what I'm saying is that like Ramohan, we parallelly we are going with other classes like in the development perspective, SQL also we are learning it, and
Okay.
Ramohan is already covered these concepts, like
Okay.
so basic
Okay.
DDL, DML commands as well, constraints, event, they already completed like views, clusters, and this stuff. Now we are into a
Excellent.
little bit programming area at this moment.
Excellent. So you people have been covered with DDL and DML, correct?
Yes.
Correct. Yes,
Data
yes.
definition language and data manipulation languages. Super.
Correct.
Very
And
good.
also like the yesterday classes for granting the permissions, revoking it, how do we create the user stuff, and those things also we have got up TCL commands.
Oh, even transaction control language TCL commands is also done.
Yes, that's also done.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, then no problem. I think you people are a little fully geared up to take up. But anyways,
I think we
I'll
are
keep up
taking
a
your
test.
is right.
I'll see after every classes. I just wanted to understand what you have learned. So there will be a test also. So I wanted you people to perform well also, because I can evaluate only on the basis of how you do your test. That's all.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So after the classes gets over, there will be a cap, a cap on what has happened, what I have said, so what that you learned. Because on the end of the day, I don't want you to go free-handed. You must had something uh, from the conversation that we have right now. So everything. So I'll put up everything, or I'll schedule everything, and then on the end of the day, you should have understood, or if you could not able to understand, you can get back, discuss in the class, because when you just join together and then work, it is very much easy to understand many things. So that's why.
Right.
Good.
Right.
So
That
you're all
going
geared to
forward,
take up.
the expectation is that what I really feel is that okay, whatever we are giving it, not the basic thing. We're looking for more complicated. How the kind of what kind of a scenario, rare scenarios also. We need to, I just wanted to see this moment itself. Yeah, the complicated also. That's what if you could give it the more and more complicated stuff. That's really awesome for us.
Yeah, we'll give you very complicated things. Don't worry. See, Rome was not built in a day. It took years. So let's
Correct.
start step by step. Let's not go to the 100th step and then say like, yeah, I've climbed 100 steps. Let's go step by step so that you'll understand what and all that you left behind. Let's go step by step. That will be easy for you people as well, because I understand the curiosity your people have got to learn. It's a wonderful sign to learn new things, first of all. So good. Let's see. Let's go step by step, because today when I said like I've got a session, I've prepared my mind saying like, okay, first day I should not take up any class, just see how is the candidate, how what he wants from me, so how comfortable would be for me for them to interact. And then finally, yeah, from the second day we'll go rigorously saying what is the data stage, how it is done, Unix commands, Oracle commands, everything. It's good. Very good. Apart from that, do you have anything else, any ideas on how to make it this conversation or the class still more better?
Apart from this, like as I said, you need in case of anything, police, you'll be get back, you'll able to revert back in 48 hours. I mean, that is,
Yep.
I mean, little bit tough. Why? Because I mean, if it could be possible to reduce that period, it will be more helpful, I think.
No, that I said max. See, I normally
Okay.
immediately reply back. So
Oh, great.
immediately
That's
when you
good.
just give me a mail, that I'll reply back. That I said that is a maximum period.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Okay,
definitely
great.
reply back within an hour or two or something. But if I could not able to because of any reason, the max that I would reply back is like 48 hours. That's all.
Okay. Right. Then that will be, I mean, awesome. Like, so how about you, Nathan? Like, do you work anywhere, or I just wanted, I mean, I'm pleased to know that.
Yes, I'm working in Keen as well, and then I've got an industrial experience of around 10 years. Out of years,
Okay.
8 years are in data stage. So I have
Wow.
seen 3 times the entire SDLC. SDLC means software development life cycle. So from the
Okay.
initiation stage to the production. So till the project goes to production, afterwards you have a warranty for 3 months, where you have to sit along with the production to check whether everything has been running fine for the last 3 months or not. So all development, initiation, testing, everything. So all my 10 years, yeah. So I'm fully into the data warehousing domain. Uh, uh, from the people who get into the organization, we'll provide trainings, we'll just shape up those people, and then they'll pitch in into the project. So I take care of everything from there. So all my experience has been, I've traveled with the data stage, to be very honestly saying. I would have spent more time with data stage rather than with my family for the last uh, 7 8 years probably. So yeah, so data stage has been with me probably for a very long time. So data, it's a wonderful tool. The data warehousing domain by itself is such a wonderful thing. You'll come to learn lot of things when you work upon with data warehousing. And okay, people, and then how comfortable are you with the data warehousing concepts? Any idea what is a fact table, dimension table, slowly changing dimension, something like that, or
No idea.
No idea for me. Like there, I heard one the data warehousing and how it will work and what it does, but practically I never involved at the data stage.
yeah, okay,
Sorry,
because we need to touch base on that thing also. We need to look upon the data warehousing stuff, the concepts, that is the basic of data warehousing. You people know what is a fact, what is a dimension, what is a slowly changing dimension, different types of fact, different types of dimension. So all these things, that's okay. I can again teach it in the class. That is not a problem. So it has got nothing to do with data stage. But however, uh, when you just apply for an interview, or when you get into a different job, the first thing, if you say like I'm a data stage, so you know data warehousing, the first question they ask is what is a fact and what is a dimension. So that would be the first question they would ask. So I would definitely touch base on data warehousing concepts as well. Yeah, we'll do that also. So data warehousing, Unix, Oracle are the prerequisite before you learn a data stage. Those things should be learned. That's not a problem. I'll prepare the PPT and then I'll send across to all the people, and then we'll touch on the next day's class. So be regular to the class. Just put in all your information that you have got. If you've got any problems, just feel free to ask, even if it is the slightest blemish. You don't feel odd saying like, okay, can I ask this particular question? No, don't have a second thought itself. Even if it is a worst of a doubt, no problem. Just pitch in and then say like, hey Naveen, I'm not comfortable on this particular thing. Could you just say it again? So I don't mind saying it 10, 15, 20, 30 times also. It doesn't matter. So what would I like to convey should be easily understood by everyone. So I've been doing it for very many years. I hope even this time I excel, and then I'll get everything. So don't have a second thought. Any type of questions, even if you think like you're not comfortable on any command or say, just ask us. We'll definitely clarify you. That is why we are here. So don't worry, like you don't feel like, oh, can I ask this particular question in the class? Don't he thinks bad? No, nothing like that sort. You can speak to me like a friend. I will definitely answer all your questions without any hesitation, any n number of times. Not an issue. Just go ahead and ask anything in the class. Is it
Right,
sound
I think
fine,
so. We are
Dawal, Vijay, and
clear on
Rama?
that. Yeah, I think we are clear on that. Why? Because if you're not asking right now, like definitely we will be facing the problem. And
Exactly,
also
exactly.
in the next month, I mean, we're not looking for the future. Future plan is that okay, immediately we're jumping on immediate basis. So
Yeah,
definitely we'll ask that question. Okay, and
yeah.
I
Normally, when
think
you just ask, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I thought to ask the related thing, right? Is the data warehousing concepts. Like, do we
Yeah.
need to really know something Informatica or some other
No,
subject?
No, not required. See, data warehousing concepts is common for all. It doesn't matter. It is irrespective of the ETL tool. It is common.
Okay.
So you don't need to know Informatica, MicroStrategy, or Oracle Powerhouse Builder. Nothing is required. These are the common scripts which should be known by all the person who is working in a data warehousing domain.
Okay.
So it has got nothing to do with the other tools. It's just the concepts. What is data warehousing? That's all.
Right. But I see that there are who is working on the ETL or data stage, and most of the people they kept the same thing: Informatica, MicroStrategy, Abnatio, business objects, and data stage. So these things I see the terminology. So I think since it is interrelated, so how much we really aware of the thing, or we need to expedite on that?
No, see, the thing is like different tool has got different terminologies. See, if I look into Informatica, it's the same as an ETL tool, but it's a different product as a whole. If you look at Ab Initio is said to be the most costliest tool in ETL, but it has got a different functionality, it has got a different terminologies, everything. Next, coming to Datastage is a different, again, an ETL tool which has got a different terminology and the things, but the concept in which all these tools work together is same. They also need a source, they also need a target, they also need a middleware called an ETL. So the concepts that lie around all these tools are same. It has got nothing to do with the Informatica. It has got nothing to do with Ab Initio. It has got nothing to do with the Datastage as well. You need a source. A source can be in a form of a table, sequential file. So, however, even Informatica, if you say Informatica is also an ETL tool, it needs a source, right? It can't stand alone and then work. There is no way in which an ETL can stand alone and say, like, I don't need any source or target, I can work on my own. No, it will not work. Then there is no need of a tool called Informatica or any ETL tool. Any ETL tool in the world should need a source and a target. That is the main reason. If the management wanted to see a report, they would like to see all this extraction, transformation, and then the load, and then finally take a report from the target system. So they are only in need of an ETL tool when they wanted to perform something like this. So that's why we have an ETL has a middleware in the.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. We'll touch base on this data warehousing concept as well. So just you can also Google, and then you can just Google saying like basics of data warehousing. You'll get all informations. So you can just read. Saying it's very easy. Someone who is very familiar with the database, someone who knows what is a primary key, foreign key. I hope you would have attended all these classes in this DDL and DML. Giving primary key and foreign key, right? So if you have known all those, this is nothing. A fact and dimensions are nothing. You can easily understand. I think that should not create any problem. We are pretty much fine with that. Yeah. So that is one thing. So yeah, the duration of the class, I was about to say, the duration of class would be from morning. In my timing, it is morning 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. So what is your timing there?
It's like 9 in the evening. 9 to 10.
Yeah, 9 to 10.
Okay. Okay, so you people are comfortable. I hope you people are very comfortable with the time.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Yeah.
We are good.
Yeah. So my time is early morning 6:30. Thank you. So it's morning 6:30 to 7:30, and then your timing is like evening 9 to 10. Yeah. The duration of the class would be 1 hour. So after 1 hour, we'll be back only by the next day. So I'll put up the schedule. I'll put up everything on the board. So I'll give it to Srini. Probably Srini would be the person who can communicate all this information to you. So yeah, I'll do it today and then give everything published to him. So I'll start preparing PPT for the first day, second day till the 20th day, and then I'll give you a hands-on experience, and there will be a learning test, and then after everything over, there will be a final test as well. So it's
Okay.
it's nothing to scare you people. It's just to make you understand what you learned, because where I need to know where exactly your weakness, your strengths, or your opportunities and threats. So I just wanted to know so that I can mold you still more better, concentrate on a particular individual, like saying like this is a place where you have got a very less amount of weakness and more of a strength. So it's just to identify, that's all. It is not to harm or do something like that. It's just to identify, that's all. So yeah, that is a major objective. And yeah, apart from that, do you have anything for me?
Nitin, what are the concepts you're going to cover in the data stage? Do we have any syllabus, or so that we can look forward what's going to be happen the next day? Based on that, we'll be well prepared.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll prepare the schedule. I'll prepare the schedule for the next 20 days, and then I'll give it to Srini, and Srini will definitely circulate you to all your people, saying like this is the schedule. You can come prepared for the next day with the schedule. Probably you can just Google and get all this information. You can put in all your information in the class as well, because it will be very
Right.
very helpful to other people. So such that it will be very easy for you all.
Okay, that will be nice. So
Does
how
that
about the
fine?
contact information, mail address, and
Yeah, probably
shall we note
Srini
about?
would be Srini would be the right person to handle this. He would get touch base on everyone. They'll you can give all the information to Srini. So Srini
Okay.
would get in touch with me and then get all the information.
Okay. How about the weekend classes? Shall we continue with the weekend as well, or only 5 days in the week? So how do we proceed?
So how comfortable are you people in weekend?
I am good. How about the Dhanal and Rama? We need to confirm with them.
Yeah, I
Rama
mean,
and
if it is night time, this time, should not be a problem.
okay. So you want me to wake
Well,
up Sunday but morning at 6:30.
No, I mean we can do it little later also. That is not a problem.
Mm-hmm. No, we'll have
Uh,
from Monday to Saturday. Sunday, no, let's not have everyday class. Then it will be like full of
it might be too much also, maybe overdose.
yeah. So I just don't want you to brain drain every day. So
Mm,
just keep in half. Don't do anything on a particular day is my policy.
mm.
I never do anything on a Sunday. So I just take full rest, because every day I work, Sunday I just keep it. So not to have anything on Sunday, but Monday to Saturday, yeah, definitely we'll have. Sometimes the class may go on more than a 1 hour, because some people would have a lot of doubts. So you need to bear with me. Sometimes it will be more than an hour. Probably sometimes less than an hour. I don't think
yeah,
it would
that's what
happen. But
exactly I'm
however,
looking for. Yeah, maybe. So that's what I would like to know. That maybe if I was rushing up in the morning, probably the class will extend it to 1 hour, 1.5 hour.
yeah,
But I need to see your comfortability as well.
yeah, that's what I'm saying here. See, sometimes you would be very comfortable, Rama would not. Sometimes Rama would be comfortable, Dawal would not. So what I'm saying is, it depends upon the amount of doubts people have got and the concepts in which I cover. So it might get extended more than an hour. You people have to bear with me. Sometimes it would stick on par with 1 hour. I'm totally fine. If you people are you don't have any doubts, if you're very clear with your concepts, it may be less than an hour also. I hope it does not happen less than an hour, because anyways it will take a lot of time to cover the concepts. So you people have to bear with me, because my time it is okay. It's a morning time from me. It's night for you. So you should not yawn and then say like, Naveen, we are done enough. Yeah, that is okay, but in such a way, once or twice. So you need to bear with those.
Don't worry, don't worry. We go to bed by 12. It's not a problem for me.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Probably Rama and Dawal.
Yeah, I'm fine
Yeah.
too. So you are spending your time coming out of your way and doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the passion that I've got to teach. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello Vijay.
Good. Anything?
Yeah, hello
Concept,
Vijay.
right? If we really need something, we have to lose some other way.
Yeah,
Something we have to
yeah,
lose.
yeah. Srini was saying about
Yeah,
Srini.
Vijay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, Srinivas. How are
Yeah,
you?
hello. Yeah, I'm good. See, how do you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So regarding that, see schedule, I think see we'll make the training. I think 6 days in a week. Okay, so Monday to Saturday. We'll give a break
Okay.
on Sunday. Okay.
Okay. So tomorrow no class, right?
Yeah, Sunday means yeah Saturday for you. I think right.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow we have a class.
Okay.
Hey,
No,
tomorrow we don't
no,
have.
no. See,
Tomorrow it
tomorrow
is
Sunday,
Sunday in
right,
India.
Vijay? We don't have session tomorrow.
Yeah, because Sunday is Sunday
Okay.
tomorrow for you.
Yeah, for us Sunday, right? So
Yeah.
for you, I think Saturday.
Yeah.
So we have a break on only on Saturday. Okay,
Yeah.
for you guys, for you all.
Yeah.
Vijay, you got it?
Yeah, yes, I got it.
Yeah. So only Saturday you have a break in a week. It means Sunday for us. So remaining all days we have that session with the same time, with the same link.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you, Shrini.
Yeah.
Okay,
And one
Saturday,
more thing
guys.
regarding
Saturday.
the content, I think Naveen.
Yep.
Yeah, just open the URL, website to URL, so they'll see and they'll get the content, right?
Okay. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
give the content, but Shrini, is it fine if I just put it in Excel and then circulate to you,
Yeah, yeah.
or
No,
you
no.
can
The
circulate to
schedule
the
will.
rest of the people?
No, no. The schedule will send it to them. But meanwhile,
Yep.
if they have any doubts, they'll check in the website, right? So just open our
Yes, yes, yes.
URL.
Saturday, please. Here you are.
No, no. You can open on the browser, Naveen. They'll see, right? They are seeing your desktop.
Yeah, yeah, I can see, but I was just looking for your URL.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did I keep that URL? Yeah.
Okay. See in the signature, you will get it, right? The same mail in the signature. Just come down, scroll down.
You sent it me yesterday, right?
No, no. In the same page, you will get it in my signature, Naveen. Just scroll down this mail.
The same email, I think, Naveen. Yeah.
In the same. Okay, once again. It's geektechnologies.com, right, Shrini?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, once. Oops, sorry. That is the content. Peter, could you able to see on my screen?
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, you could. These are the content. In addition to data stage, difference between server jobs and parallel jobs, difference between pipe and parallelisms. So all are there in this particular link. Parallelism technique. Yeah, this is a link. You can just Google on King Technologies and then go to online courses. In that, you can see data warehousing. Then just click on data stage. Then you get all the course curriculum.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine, Shini. The Shini has left. Oh my god.
Okay, oh, fine, Naveen. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think this is the curriculum, but in yeah. But
Yeah,
this is the
these
curriculum
are
in which we'll
see, these
travel.
are all concept. We'll put it in Excel and we'll send it to the day schedule. Okay, to all.
Yeah, So we can put that this in Excel format and then say for the next 20 days how the things are going to be, so that it will be easy for them.
Yeah, okay, Vijay. Any doubts remaining? Siddhaval and Rama.
Nope, not for me.
I think by looking at the curriculum, I'm not able to understand. I mean, little bit, I just can see that pipeline, okay. Right now, I'm not much comfortable, but I'm okay.
That is okay, Vijay. That is why
Yeah.
that is not once I put up in a form of a PPT, or then it will be very easy for you to understand. That's you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what about Rama?
Any questions?
Asking something? Hello?
Rama, is it fine with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Naveen. Yeah.
One more thing. In the email ID, can you update my email ID? I think Ram Mohan has given me.
Yeah, see,
wrong.
you can send me a reply the same mail, Rama. Yeah,
Okay.
with new mail ID. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you my new name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Naveen,
Yep.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah, Dhaval.
Is it the same details we'll continue, or we're going to modify every day?
Sorry.
Okay, are we going to use same conference details, or are we going to modify? Are you going to generate the new ones for every day?
No. This is the same
Team.
link for see till end of the sessions, Dhaval.
Okay.
yeah, Naveen, I had a question actually.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I mean, I just opened this website, Keen Technologies, and going through the, data warehousing trainings. So I see there are so many different tools, right, for this ETL.
Yeah.
So how does Datastage stand, like, in terms of the jobs?
Datastage has got a very good demand. So I think most of the people, most of the companies have got Datastage. So it's there are a lot of companies which are having Datastage. The reason is very simple. Ab initio in the market is very costliest tool. Companies does not afford to pay more for a common thing which has been done by some other tool. And the other tool that is so popular is again Informatica. Informatica is also from an Informatica corporation, which is said to be very costlier. IBM Datastage is said to be the one which has got a minimal cost, and then there is also a lot of support IBM does, because if there's a problem happens to be in Informatica or an issue, so it is little difficult for the architects over there to understand what exactly the problem, because there might be a problem within the ETL tool by itself technically. However, for data stage, IBM has got a lot of subject matter experts where they could able to help and easily say what is the problem through the telephone itself. So they don't need to come and look into your systems and all. They just say, tell me what is the error and is there any problem. If you just call up the IBM support team, they'll immediately give you a solution through phone. That's all. You don't need to do anything.
Okay.
Okay, and then you were just asking me, there are a lot of, okay, I'm an issue. I told you BO is business objects 11, which has not come up very well in the market. Not many companies have incorporated that because it's just brand new. So Cognos is a reporting tool. As I said, at the after you load into your target system, you need to take reports for the management. So Cognos is again a reporting tool. It's purely a reporting tool. Informatica I've told, Informatica admin I've told. Informatica admin is something like creation of projects, deletion of projects, giving privilege to the user, permission to the user, everything, something like that. MicroStrategy, again, I said MicroStrategy is upcoming tool, but it has not come to the market with a huge expansion. So it might get into a popular zone only after 10 or 15 years, but right now I don't see MicroStrategy being implemented in any of my projects or any of my uh, other projects as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, LickView and Tableau, I haven't seen any much of the importance here. So I haven't been into LickView and Tableau. So
Okay.
yeah, so as of today in the market, Datastage is running the show. I think it would run the show for the next 10-15 years, probably because it's the architecture in which it has been made and the
Mm-hmm.
graphical user interface of Datastage and the support that it has got from IBM as a product. And then many, you could see many companies, why would they come and then say, I would like to have a Datastage rather than having any other ETL tool? Is very simple. The support it has got, the low cost optimization, and the proficiency in which the Datastage has been built, its user friendliness. So all these add factors to Datastage, and then many companies would take it.
Okay. So does the data stage also include the reporting tool, or for reporting we have to use something else?
Actually speaking, Datastage by itself has got a reporting, but however, when you need a streamlined report, it does not provide a streamlined report. When I say like a streamlined report, all minute level information, something that is going near a timestamp and then saying this is the exact date in which a particular event has occurred. No, that does not given by Datastage, but it does gives reports. It will generate reports, but why is it like if Datastage by itself has got a report, why would I have a separate component called a business object to generate report? Is to have a minute level description.
Mm-hmm.
You understand when I say minute level, right? If you just ask at what time a particular event has occurred, I said like around 4:30 or 4:34. But if you
Right.
have got a tool like business objects, it would say like it happened in the time 4:34 p.m. 12 minutes 17 seconds. So that is the
Okay.
minute level of things that business object would give, but data stage
Mm-hmm.
somewhere is not being put up.
Okay. So I mean, you have so much experience with using data stage. So what reporting tool you have been using, or in your environment?
Yeah, I have used business objects. So it's a very good tool. I've come across business objects, but it's a very good tool as well. But again, I think it's a costly tool. It's a costliest tool, I think, to be very honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I have used Datastage also as a reporting. I have used business objects also as a reporting. Some people feel Excel is fine with them, so they'll have given in the form of Excel as well.
Okay.
But
So at
Cognos,
the
I
end
mean,
of the day, it is up to the sorry.
Cognos is, I mean, it is an open source tool, right? So why can't we prefer that?
Which one?
Cognos.
Cognos. So Cognos is again. I have worked upon this Cognos before 2 years, so I don't know how Cognos has changed its GUI or something like that. Yeah, if the business wants Cognos as a reporting tool, they can jump upon and then say like I need Cognos. I just worked upon Cognos before 2 years, so I forgot many things in Cognos. Yeah, if I just look into the Cognos and then get back, I can probably get a touch base on Cognos as well. If it's up to the business, see, honestly, it is, see, not everyone would like to have the same breakfast or lunch on the same day. Everyone prefer different things, so it is up to the business to say like, okay, if you are comfortable with Cognos, yeah, they can definitely go with Cognos as saying like this is the tool that I needed for reporting. It's up to them to decide what tool they would require. If there is a cost added to the project, yeah, then it is always reducing the amount of profit. So if they don't have a cost or a budget for a particular project, they say like, okay, boss, I'm fine with an Excel or something like that. I don't need to have a reporting tool by which I just wanted to see how much is the data that is being put up or where exactly. So that is totally up to the business, to be very honest. So did
Okay.
I answer your question?
Yeah, yeah. And also why? Because like I already got trained on Cognos development as well as I'm using right now,
Good.
the
See,
technical
it is always
perspective.
good to,
I'm using the
yeah, it is,
reports.
Yeah, it is. See, the thing is like it is always good to know everything. So you don't need to
Right.
get in depth of many things. But to say it's like jack of all trade is master of none. But there are certain places you need to master in order to be very strong. If your profile needs Cognos architect or Cognos consultant, you've already known Cognos, so you need to go still more further to dig more deeper into that particular tool. But it is good like you know Cognos because it gives add-on value to your resume. However,
Right.
the place where you want to master is the one that you have to find out. See, if I've got a business opportunity where I need, say, a company comes and say like, hey guys, I need a Cognos consultant. Do you have someone? So that is the place where you can pitch on and then say like, hey, I've worked on a Cognos. I hear a lot of noise. Hello.
Yep. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
So what I could, sorry.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think nice is coming from somewhere else.
So what? Imagine if you've got a business opportunity that I need a Cognos consultant, you can just go ahead and apply and then saying like I know Cognos, but I have not gone into very in depth to be a consultant. But given an opportunity, I can definitely be a part of your organization and then dig deeper into the Cognos and then be a Cognos consultant. Why not? You would have definitely given an opportunity. Not everyone should know many things in this world. Same case, if
Right.
you know Datastage, if there is a need or opportunity for Datastage, you can just say like, hey, I know Datastage, but I'm not a Datastage architect. But however, given an opportunity, I would definitely be an architect. Why not? I would definitely give you an opportunity saying like, see, not everyone who comes into the organization knows all business rules and transformation logic. So once you step in and then pitch in and then climb up the corporate ladder, then you'll come to know what and all is required, how it is being required, what is a collaborative approach, what is the lean methodology. You definitely know when you walk the path. Someone says to you, "This is where the house is." You doesn't know where does it. So when you start walking the path of the streets, you'll know where the house comes in, left or your right. So you don't need to worry about that. But it is good to know. Don't worry. Anything that is learned will never go in waste as far as technology is concerned.
I know you have used just now is the lean methodology.
Yep.
So where really are we using?
See, the lean methodology I was saying like it is one of the practices that we do it in a project. It's
Correct.
something
Yeah.
that is related to a factory model. Then I have to tell you what is a factory model. Then, see, a factory model is something that's very simple. Imagine you're working in a factory. See, normally there is something called labor hours. In India, as per the Labor Contract Act, you need to work for 8 hours. Okay, so I give a work in a production system to work for 8 hours, but however, the same amount would not be required for an 8 hours. Say you would have completed in 3 hours. Okay, in your part of the work, which is manufacturing. Okay,
Right.
there is a lot of people in the operation system which they have got a lot of work over there. Here you have completed a work for 3 hours and you're being put up idle for the next 5 hours. So what the factory model would say is like not to keep everyone idle. These person who have completed the work in the production would be taken and then put in operation place for the next 5 hours in order to maximize the productivity and efficiency of the people. This is called a factory model. It's like not keeping everyone idle, getting everything from them, and then making it work across all the modules so that I am keeping him occupied, thereby reducing the cost to the company being not idle, and then improving the efficiency of the person for the organization. That is a factory model. Okay,
Right.
where this
Yeah.
lean methodology happens to come is if I have a particular person know all, see, production, support, maintenance, everything, then I can make him in a lean methodology whereby I can put him in any places that I wanted. You understood what I said, right? It doesn't mean like a
Right.
person has to do only one particular job. He should be versatile among all the jobs so that I can place all his time in a different part of the program.
So in that case, the person should have no should be. I mean, should cross trained before.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, see, when you just get in, you don't know what to do, how to do anything. But when you just start looking at that, when you're just trained on a particular thing, then you'll come to know, okay, what is the data set? It's an ETL tool. You need a source, you need a target, you need something like that. So when you go to Cognos, you know, like, okay, after the data has been put up in the target system, you need to generate reports from Cognos. So you'll come to know. So you have a base on what has been done and how it has been done. Then later on, you'll understand what and all has been done. I can place it in every place where I want it, so that I increase efficiency of the organization because I'm not keeping you idle. So imagine if I pay you $1,000 per day, you would complete it. I'm paying you, say, imagine I pay $50 per you per hour. Okay, so
Right.
I have got 8 hours for you. You would have completed a data stage in 4 hours. So which I've given you $200. So, but though I don't want to keep you empty for the next 4 hours, and then I switch on to your next domain, say operations, or so, say here an example. Let him work for Cognos for next 4 hours.
Okay.
It's simple, right? I'm improving your efficiency and then adding cost to the organization. I'm not adding any cost to the organization.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. So that is lean methodology and factory model. You learned one
Yeah.
concept today.
Yes, that's correct. Agree that. That's true.
Any questions, Rama and
I'm just confused. To whom I speak with this Naveen or Srinivas?
Hey, I'll see Srinivas would come only today. I think he was about to give me an introduction to you all people. However, I just joined him before I think he joined. So tomorrow, yeah, it'll be only me in the call. That is tomorrow, meaning Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday in India, so it's a holiday. From Monday morning 6:30, I'll be the one in the call.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Right, I mean,
Any questions? It's 7:35 here in my India. So any questions?
Nope, Naveen.
Thank you, Dayal.
Okay.
Jay?
Have a nice weekend. Yeah.
right now I'm okay.
Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you, Naveen.
Rama? Rama?
Yes, I'm here.
Any questions, Rama?
Yeah, because right now I'm at the zero state, so I need to go.
Sorry, right now?
No, I'm like blank, right? So I have to start.
Yeah. Just go ahead and then just go ahead and then touch base on your Unix and Oracle, Rama. I think other people are a little familiar. Probably you're the one who have to be a little more hard. So just go and touch base on those. Get back. You can ask questions. So then we'll discuss further. Other people might have the same questions. Probably they will forget to answer or forget to question. So they can also get it clarified. Just go ahead and then Google and get all those Unix and Oracle done. Get back saying like what you have learned, because I would ask a lot of questions. So just get back and then ask if you've got something, you've got doubt on any part of the Unix or Oracle, just get back to me and then ask.
Okay, sure.
So feel free. Don't.
It's a practice purpose. Like now, how we're going to we'll do from day after tomorrow, right?
Sorry?
Installation, the client installation, other stuff.
Get in touch with Srini, Vijay. I'm
Okay.
not the right person to answer. I think he can be the right person to answer all these questions.
Okay. Yeah.
Get in touch with me. So I'm done for the session. So any questions on your side is welcome. If there is nothing, I would close my show today.
Thank you, Naveen. Have a nice.
Thank you. Weekend. Have a very nice day. Have a good sleep. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Naveen.
Right.
Thank you all.
See you on Sunday. Yeah.